Hey guys, Finloxer here, back with our semi-blind playthrough of Morrowind. Man, he just took off. He was in my lap. And then he's like, nope, I'm out of here. So last time let's see. Man, I don't remember. There's two ruins. We started to go through the second one. Now we're in the correct one. I don't know if we need to kill... I mean, the goal, right, is to kill both of these guys. Okay, the ancient high elf priest and his powerful high elf bodyguard, Mariarian. The scroll of fiercely roasting. Use it to kill... That's probably the bodyguards. So let's see if we could do... What about... We have ice bolts. Oh, come on. Okay, well, let's do another bone charm. Yeah, my little guy's doing okay. I mean, sort of. He was for a second there, and then he basically stopped doing okay. We could try lightning bolt. That's right. There's Mariarin. What do we got? Iron broadsword and a bunch of steel stuff. Juice Daw, feather ring. Which, I mean, that's fine, actually. I don't know why it unequipped his sword, but whatever. Alright, so... It's very interesting. This is a different layout than... the others, right? Where's the other guy? It's probably up. Can I rest right here? Okay. Rest until healed. Awesome. His eyes are still open. Well, I mean, you know. No more than he deserves, I suppose. Repair failed. Repair failed. I guess I didn't expect that you could fail a repair. Alright, let's save. I mean, not with 100. Okay, well, we'll crouch. We'll kind of sneak a little bit through. See, it's very strange. Like, where is the guy? I see... We have a Daedra heart, a pearl, some gold. You think that is a passage? Kind of looks like it, I suppose. Or over here. Hmm. Right, because there's a scroll here somewhere. Aha. Fair enough. Oh, something's attacking me. Oh, well, of course. Well, hello. Two slaughterfish. Oh, hello. Yeah. Don't get caught. Hmm. Okay, can I... Oh, come on. Okay, how... There... Oh, man. Okay, there we go. Oh, my goodness. Like, I don't need... Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, where is... There we go. Boots of the Apostle. That's probably the scroll. You think it's silent? Well, there's a couple enchanted things right there. Okay, so 100... whatever. 100 feet. That's pretty far. That's actually pretty far. It's about, I don't know. It's a good sized circle. Right? It's like right there. And then you go forward a little bit more and the other one's right there. So it's, yeah, it's, you know. Alright, so we're gonna sneak. Sneaky, sneaky. So, do we have to, like, jump? Oh, this goes down. Where does that go? Urgerad. Scroll of fiercely roasting. 18 to 81 points for 5 seconds in 100 feet. Value 73? Okay. Urgerad. That was the one, right? Okay. Well, hang on. And I see kitties. Oh, it didn't say who, but I assume this is the dude that was sent to get it the first time. Divine Judgment Silver Staff. Meh. Chameleon Ring, also meh. Common disease. Well, we'll take... We shall take all the loot. So, strangely, is that the way forward? Or... I don't see anything... I suspect that it is, right? Because it goes that way, and that's what my map is telling me. So, alright, let's do it. Okay, and this... Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, well. So we want to use the scroll to kill him? Is that the deal? Wait, how... When did I save last? I want to be a little bit farther back, just in case he sees us or whatever. I don't mind just straight up blasting the dude, but I don't know if that alone will kill him. I would say that's probably him. We'll save here. We'll overwrite our save just because. I mean, I guess we could try it, right? I just wish I could know if that was the dude or not. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way, as far as I know, that I could find out his name before I'm like, blam, you know? Okay, that was him. Or that's someone. Carecalmo. It worked. It was nice because you could see his health being like, brrr, and then it was gone. And he was casting something too. Like, he wasn't gonna be... Oh, okay. Expensive amulet, expensive ring, expensive robe, expensive shoes, extravagant ruby amulet. Don't make any judgments. And what's the... Oh, that... Of course, that probably goes back out. Well, we did it. It didn't say that we did it, but we did it. Alright, so... Time to loot everything that's not nailed down. Although... Lock level... Scroll of Black Storm. I don't know what that is, but... A lot of this stuff is... not super great. Song of the Alchemists. Nice. I just don't know where the kitties are. Okay, let me take a drink real fast and then we will... Oh, so much condensation. Song of the Alchemists, Ancient Tales of the Dwemer, Part 5 by Marobar Sol. When King Marinion's alchemist had to leave his station after a laboratory experiment that yielded detonation, the word went out that the king did want a new savant to mix his potions and brews, but he declared he would only choose a fellow who knew the tricks and the tools. The king refused to hire on more fools. After much is this a limerick? Or multiple limericks? After much deliberation, discussions, and debates, the king picked two well-learned candidates. Eanthipus Minthurk and Umphatic Fair, an ambitious pair, vied to prove which one was the best. Said the king, there will be a test. They went to a large chamber with herbs, gems, tomes, pots, measuring cups, all under high crystalline domes. Make me a tonic that will make me invisible, laughed the king in a tone some would call risible, I think is how it's actually pronounced, but So emphatic fare and Ianthipus Minthirk began to work, mincing herbs, mashing metal, refining strange oils, cautiously setting their cauldrons to burbling boils, each on his own, sending mixing bowls mixing, sometimes peeking to see what the other was fixing. After they had worked for nearly 3/4 an hour, both Ianthipus Minthirk and the emphatic fare winked at the other, certain he won. Now, said King Marignon, now you must taste the potions you've wrought. Take a spoon and sample it right from your pot. Minthirk vanished as his lips touched his brew, but Fair tasted his and remained apparent in view. You think you mix silver, blue diamonds, and yellow grass? The king laughed. Look up, Fair, up to the ceiling glass. The light falling makes the ingredients you choose quite different hues. What do you get? Asked the floating voice, bold, of a potion of red diamonds, bluegrass, and gold. By Dwemer God, said Fair, his face in a wince, I've made a potion to fortify my own intelligence. Interesting. This publisher's note, this poetry is so clearly in the style of Gore Phelim that it really does not need any commentary. Note the simple rhyming scheme of AABBCC, the sing-song but purposefully clumsy meter, and the recurring jokes at the obviously absurd names. Emphatic Fair and Ianthipus Minthirk. The final joke, the stupid alchemist invents a potion to make himself smarter by pure accent, would have appealed to the anti-intellectualism of audiences in the interregnum period, but would certainly be rejected by the Dwemer. Note that even Marabar Sul refuses to name any Dwemer gods. The Dwemer religion, if it can even be called that, is one of the most complex and difficult puzzles of their culture. Over the millennia, the song became a popular tavern song in High Rock before eventually disappearing from everything but scholarly books, much like the Dwemer themselves. Spirit of the Data will take it. Alright, so chest. Not much. Lockpick success and used up at the same time, which works for me. We have Magicka Resistance, Cure Paralysis, whatever. Not super great loot, but I will, the fact that there's a skill book is fine. That alone is probably worth 64. Alright, what do we got? Fortified intelligence, personality, agility, speed, silence, and health. We'll take all of them. We could just rest. Wait. Was that actually there before? Okay, maybe it was. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Alright, well, we've cleared that out. That's good. And that was, it was a little short one. The world here. Right, so we need... No, we probably want to use Civi Intervention to make sure we get to Balmora. Otherwise, we might go to... probably Eldrune. Or, Fort Buckmoth. Actually, no, probably Moonmoth. Okay. Do I want to sell the glass claymore? Well, there's not a lot anyway. How we doing on acrobatics, is it? 98, but... Well, either way, it's you know, it takes a minute. Alright, we'll sell our...
This is fortunate. How do you do, Nord?
I am fine. Okay, amulet, ring, robe, shoes, ruby amulet. Okay. Oh, I was like, wait, there's two doors? But no, it's two storage or personal room or something, I don't know.
So what's this about?
All right. Song of the Alchemists. Huh. Okay, well. Yeah, alright. Oh, Induril Shield. Yeah, alright, fair enough. Of course, we'll see. We'll see if they're full of,
Ah, yes. What is it?
It is everything. Are you using
Well
it?
met, friend.
Please don't be shy.
You
I'm
do
listening.
appear to be using an Induril Shield, but that's okay. Alright, so... Oh man, Glass Claymore, we can't... I mean, yeah. Alright. 1029. 50. Sure.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
Okay, Daedra. See if we can do 65. Awesome. Now, Mage's Guild.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
Same exact lines, but I'm actually okay with it.
Welcome. If you wish to talk.
I really do appreciate all the text.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we
Our
talk
sugar
about?
is yours, friend.
Okay. All right, let's sell. Let's see. Bone meal. Oh, the crab meat. Ah, man. No. Cancel. Because she doesn't have any money. I don't understand what the deal with that is. But let's do 12 hours. Maybe that's enough. Ah, great.
How delightful. Welcome.
No. Hopefully she's got her money back.
Warmly greeted, friend.
No.
Welcome.
Not yet.
Well, I find myself in pleasant
Wow.
company. Please share your thoughts.
Wow, you're getting stuck in the way again, huh? Alright, we'll do another 12.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the
Our
company.
sugar is yours, friend.
Okay, now you have 800, which is good. Alright, sell those. Sell the ash salts. Realistically, I'm probably not gonna purchase any of this stuff back from her. However, you know, I want her to have it just in case. Void salts. Okay. What about all these potions? Let's see if we can sell... Okay, fortify intelligence, personality, restore agility. Restore speed. Cure blight disease. Nah. Cure common disease. I don't know. Detect creatures. Restore fatigue, restore health. $730. All right, well, you know, we probably could do this. Awesome. Wow, you're moving a lot. Like a lot. Okay.
Welcome. Please speak.
You don't buy the soul gems, dude. No. Alright, what about some of these scrolls? Baleful Suffering. 23. Resist shock. I guess I'm curious what the difference is between resist shock and lightning resistance or whatever, you know? Alright. That is acceptable. Let's see if we can go to Ebonheart,
Welcome.
turn in the quest.
It is really no trouble at all.
How wonderful.
How do I get
Welcome,
there?
Outlander.
What would be the fastest way? Probably, oh, Cliff Racer. Probably to Vivek from the Silt Strider and then Divine Intervention. That would be my guess.
Why walk when you can ride?
Vivek.
Why walk when you can ride?
Indeed. And this is, yeah, Amulet of Stamina. It is really nice, like, the lights seem to work. You know, they seem to actually light up the surrounding area, which is nice. Oh. That's funny. Well, still, it's good. Should have known better. Should have known better than mess with me. Where am I going? This way. Follow the road. We'll just hop. We don't actually... Let's see. We're probably close enough now. Yeah. All right. All right.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
Let's see how well she takes it. Let's see. By killing Carecalmo and Mariaran, you've avenged the deaths of the healer Urgerid and his master Jofarin Stiffneck and rid the world of a great evil. You've served the Imperial cult well. Please take these gauntlets of glory and put them to good use. Speak to me again when you're ready to undertake another of the Oracle's quests. Left and right gauntlet of glory. Awesome.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Tell me about these gauntlets of glory. Let's see. So it is light armor. Cast when used, fortify unarmored. What are they made out of, though? And then fortify hand to hand. I mean, they're not terrible. It's just my light armor skill is not good. You know? There are just Loxley. Stendar has granted me a vision of the artifact Skull Crusher. Yep. What about, tell me about these people. Carecalmo. You've rid the world of a great evil. What about, Urgerid? Was that his name? Avenge of the death of the healer Urgerid, his master. Okay. During the Skyrim captivity, the master weaponsmith Hilbungard of Skyrim and the enchanter Dorak Gusal created an enchanted warhammer, feather light yet brutal as an Atronach's fist. This artifact, christened Skull Crusher by its makers, was lost when thieves snatched it from a festival display. Legend says its makers gave Skull Crusher the power to betray unlawful possessors, returning by its own will to its makers. Huh. All accounts indicate Dorak Gusal and Hilbungard forged Skull Crusher at a Daedric site on Vardenfell, but no one has ever identified the site. But Stendar has given me a sign. He has shown me a vision of Hilbungard's forge, a Daedric rune with a forge of molten stone at its heart. But fate has sealed this Daedric rune forever from the world above by a colossal rockfall. Okay. Yet there is another way into Hilbungard's forge. It lies through the halls of the dead. I do not know where these halls of the dead lie, but I know the way is dark and guarded by restless spirits. And the forge itself is guarded by the powerful Daedric who served Dorak Gusal in its enchantment rituals. There's a kitty. Ask a Dunmer Savant and a Dunmer Scout. Okay. About a sealed Daedric rune which might conceal Hilbungard's forge. And ask about the halls of the dead, another ruin or grave guarded by undead spirits near this site. Okay. Ask about a sealed... Oh, he's looking up at me. He's looking at me. A sealed Daedric ruin which might conceal the forge. Ask about the halls of the dead, another ruin guarded by undead spirits. Through such a portal might the questing hero seek Skull Crusher, the peerless warhammer, lost to men since the First Era. I believe this legendary weapon is fated to your hand. If you find Skull Crusher, bring it to me so I may bless it and free it of its creator's curse. Oh. You coming up here, Mr. Crazy One? Whoa, whoa, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready, Crazy. You were very much in the way. But that's okay, because I love you. You're my little baby. Yes, you. Look at this. Look at his face. It's a cute face. You're a cutie. You're my little cutie, Bubba. Okay. Alright, tell me about the sealed Daedric ruin. In my vision, the Warhammer Skull Crusher would be found in a Daedric ruin, but one whose passages had collapsed, sealing access to its lower precincts. Okay, I have you now, my mister. I have you in my clutches. In my clutches. Okay, Halls of the Dead. Vision revealed access to Hilbengard's forge would be found only through the Halls of the Dead. I know of no Halls of the Dead, but perhaps if you consult with local Dunmer savants and scouts. Okay. I believe this artifact has been shown to me because it's meant for your hand, but bring it to me so that I may bless it and remove any curse placed on it by the creators that may enable it to betray you. Well. Correct. Alright, well. First things first, I suppose. Let's, yeah, my mister. My kitty. Alright, we're gonna... And then it was over here, I think, right? Yeah, maybe. Where, huh. I'm trying to guard my neck. Wait, where is... I know who you are. Where was the other person? It was here. Are they toast? Are they gone? Did they... Would you like to lay down, mister? Would you mind? I love you. But you're a crazy one. Your bucket is a crazy bucket. Actually, your brother is the crazy bucket. You're just the regular crazy. Okay, here, let's do this. I know. I'm sorry, mister. I do love you. But I can't have you, you know, running amok. There they are.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
Well, thank you. All right. It doesn't even make any sense. Okay, tell me about the Halls of the Dead, or the Sealed, or Skull Crusher, right? That might be any Dunmer ancestral tomb. The ancient Dunmer word for ancestral tomb is Cardrune. Rune translates as home or hearth hall. Card means undeparted kin wardens. The sense is very close to your phrase, Halls of the Dead. Okay, what about a sealed Daedric ruin? I know of no such Daedric ruin. Perhaps you should consult with a Dunmer scout who may better know the lore of the land. What about Skull Crusher? Legendary artifact of that name was forged in the First Era by the master weaponsmith Hilbengard of Skyrim and enchanted by his partner, the mage Dorak Gosal. Though wondrously light in the hand, it is said to strike the mighty blows of a Daedra prince. It was lost in the First Era and unreported since then. It was said to bear a curse that would betray anyone who stole it from its creators. Yeah, curses are bad. Alright, so we'll find a Dunmer scout. Maybe... Man, that... Oh, no, I don't want to go down. I want to... Pelagiad, maybe? Where would I find such a Dunmer scout?
Welcome, Nord. It would be a pleasure to speak with you.
No, I don't think I'm in the right place. You're not a Dunmer scout, are you? No. What do you think, mister?
What say you?
I couldn't tell you. Dunmer scout. What about you? Do you know of a Dunmer scout? No.
You've piqued my interest. Please, share your thoughts.
rogue.
Ah, you bring good fortune with you.
Well, thank you. Sorry I didn't wait for you to finish your speech or whatever. I don't think there are any in here. Ooh, that was... Oh, no. Oh, no. Nope. You're... an Imperial. Not mine. I mean, technically, yes, but... Alright, so let's go to Pelagiad, because I think the tavern... I don't remember. I never really found... I found several, but I don't remember where they are. You know, mister? Anyway. There's probably someone in Vivek also. Alright, let us... What? $4.12. Ah, crap. Well, it's okay. We're trying to go to... I mean, I forgot. I should drop it off at Balmora, but... Yes, Pelagiad, this way, yep. Really? Huh, what else is attacking me? Oh, of course. That's probably pledge it. Yeah, okay. Well. Are you... Jeez. Where is my... Here we go. Ring of Lightning Bolt. Awesome. So, Halls of the Dead. Interesting, they basically said any ancestral tomb. So we need to find an ancestral tomb. So you're basically gonna go near some Daedric ruin and there's gonna be an ancestral tomb and you go in there and it'll tell you, or, I mean, it'll just take you in. Okay. I need a Dunmer Scout. Oh. Yeah? Okay, well, cool. Good to... Sorry. Yeah, you already just talked to me.
You seek information, Lord.
Not... I mean, kind of. Yes, technically, but... Are you a scout? You're a rogue. Okay. Well, tell me about Dunmer Scout. Elven Nation's Corner Club in Vivek. Well, we could do it. I mean, may as well.
The sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
But aren't you the one that just said you wanted to... that Enwas must die, and I'm in Enwa, and I need to die, and all that? Oh, we'll save. How we doing? Almost out of time. Almost. Almost, but not quite. You don't need to go, Manny. You don't need to go. You don't need to go, mister. You're so cute. I can't see. I can kind of see now if I look over to this screen, but don't step on the keyboard. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. That's right. You are a crazy one. Similar to your brother. I'm just gonna hop my way. So where's the Elven Nation's Corner Club? Is that in the... Where is it, mister? Do you not know? You don't know, mister? Specific place. Okay. That's not super helpful, actually. Black Shulk. Elven Nations. Okay, in Halalu, which is this one? Yes.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
I need it all. I want it all. Wait, are you a scout? Assassin. Okay, never mind.
I am never too busy.
Okay, Elven Nation's Corner Club is... where? Oh, right there. Okay. Let's see.
What do you want of me, Outlander?
That's not the one we killed, was it? Actually, I bet you're the scout. Okay. Right on. Tell me about, well, Halls of the Dead, I guess. I don't know any ruin or tomb. Consult with a Dunmer savant. Such learned men are better suited to puzzle out the riddle words of vision and prophecy. Okay, well, what about a sealed Daedric ruin? A Daedric ruin sealed by a rockfall. That might well be Nubia, a ruin near Sadrith Mora. The lower halls of Nubia. Oh, wait, is it Nabia or Nubia? Doesn't matter. have been accessible since the First Era, and several other Daedric runes are known to have within their chambers glowing pools of molten stone. Such pools might have fueled the forge of a master weapon maker and his enchanter. Never heard of such a weapon. Perhaps you should consult with a Dunmer savant about such things. Okay. Anud Nabia near Sadrith Mora. Okay. Anud Nabia ruin near Sadrith Mora, which is all the way in the east side. That's like Wolverine Hall, right? Well, okay, Well, I guess what we could do is... maybe go to Margan, see if we can go this way and go to the Teeth. That's my thought at the moment. Oh, but first, where the hell are we? Oh, in Vivek. Okay. There's a kitten. Let's go to Balmora. Oh god, here it goes. Okay, that's fine. I was like, we're gonna fall, we're gonna hurt ourselves, it's cool. Volnetch, yep. Yep. Acrobatics, baby. That's how we do it. I'd like to get to 100, though. Alright, so you should be able to take me to Balmora so I can drop off this glass sword.
Why walk when you can ride?
Balmora. Alright. What are the odds I have a glass claymore already? Wait, what? Oh, come on. Gotta say, this ring of lightning bolt, awesome. Alright. Oh yes, also I wanted to drop off the Gauntlets of Glory. Because, I mean, no, I'm not, probably not going to use them. Glass Claymore. It's a long blade, but it's two-handed. See, it looks a lot like the poison sword, right? But I mean, I guess that makes sense. Do I want to... Oh, there's constant effects. We have all these sanguine belts. I don't know what the Morag Tong wants with these. I mean, they're nice. I'm glad, but... Actually... Come to think of it, why... Maybe I should do that other one. Oh, that's not the right. Where is, let's see, Morag Tong, Writ for Taurus Sarin. Plaza of the Redoran Canton here in Vivek. I mean, we're right here. May as well, right? Right, Mr. Cat? In the Redoran Canton. Except we're not in Vivec anymore. We're in Balmora. Okay. Well. Well, hello, Mr. Cat. Did you know you're a crazy one? Did you know that you're my little crazy cat? I don't think you knew this. I don't think you do, Manny. What do I need to, what do I want? I have a spear. Sword of White Woe. Umbra. Ice Blade of the Monarch. Glass. Poison Sword. Ebony Short Sword. Yeah. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Yeah. Oh yeah, that silver spear, not the greatest. Oh my goodness. Why are you so adorable? Why are you so adorable? Oh, you. Oh, don't step on the don't step on the keyboard though, my kitty. Do not step on the keyboard. Don't do it. Don't do it, mister, because I love you. I mean, he's like, whatever, I'm gonna step on it if I want to. I do what I want. Alright, well let's save here. Let's save here. Alright guys, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. I think next time we'll probably do the Morai Tong thing. You know? So I can oh yes. So I could just get both of those writs. You know. Why not, right? You know, we cast our little berserk spell. I did save, didn't I? Really? Is it that late? Yeah, okay, well. Yeah. So, what is your guys' unique positive moment for today? Did I say thank you for your time and attention? Because I do. I am grateful. I really do appreciate it. You were so cute. I think I'm gonna eat. What do you think, mister? Yeah? Yeah, what's your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, it's actually, there's this YouTuber, Smooth McGroove, that does a cappella renditions of video game music. And I mean, he's a creator that's been doing it for a while, but he's taken breaks. One was due to health, the other was due to life or whatever. And it's just like, I get it. No one's gonna do this forever, you know? And I think he actually makes money off of it, which is nice. It's good for him, but I imagine the reason I do this the way that I do it, where it's basically unedited and just kind of, I'm not pursuing views, right? I know that this format of effectively being raw content is going to be boring to the vast majority of people. I'm okay with that. I'm not looking to be popular. When you... It's fine if you... To make money off of this, you have to think of this as a business. You have to think of this as work. I don't want to do that. This is a hobby. I'm fine with this being terrible to the majority of people, as long as I'm having fun and the people like you guys that are actually watching this and enjoying it, as long as both of us have. I mean, as long as, if I had to choose me or you, it would be me. You know, if no one else watches it, I want to have fun, but I want you guys to have fun as well, you know? And I don't want it to be work. And that's why I'm like, whatever. I'll put some effort into it, but not that much, you know? You know, and I get it. I get when Smooth McGroove wants to take breaks, it's work. It's totally work. And there's times where you're like, you know what? Made some money, but I don't want to do it anymore. It's like, that's totally fine. It's fine and understandable, and I totally get it. So I'm glad that he's gonna come back and he's gonna do some more stuff for however long that is. You know, like I said, no one's doing it forever. Enjoy it while it lasts. You know, just things go, things fall apart. That's the way of life. It's the way of this sort of consumer culture that we're in, where you just consume and then dispose. You know, and it's part of the reason why I like playing these older games. It goes against the modern consumerist culture, right? Oh, see, man, he's sniffing the spot where he barfed. And you know, because things like this that were made before the current live service model, this holds up. This lasts. Games that are made today, all these whatever games with their, you know, seasons, and all Fortnite, which is like season 1, season 2, whatever. Can you even go back and play other previous seasons? Probably not. I know I was into Path of Exile for a while, and it's like, can I play the older versions? No. And it's just like, that's how it is. It's just like, play something, throw it away, move on to the next thing. It's like, that sucks. That really sucks. You know, but there's some stuff that just lasts a while. And so it's, you know, I don't know why I sort of made the Smooth McGroove thing into about me or general video gaming or anti-consumer culture or whatever. But I guess just because it's appreciate what you've got. Appreciate the things while you can. You know, if you enjoy it, that's awesome. So there's some phrase that I'm gonna paraphrase incorrectly, but it's basically like, don't cry because don't be sad because the thing went away. Smile because it happened, or something like that. And that's I'm trying to be more that way. You know, like I said, I'm having a blast. This is a good thing. This is a great game. You know, and treasure the moments that come. That's all. Anyway, check out Smooth McGroove if you haven't seen his stuff. If you like music, he's not bad. He's pretty good. I recommend his stuff. So, oh my gosh, excuse me. Bloated in his face. But that's my unique puzzle moment. Hopefully your guys is just good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. And then I yawn because of sleep deprivation. Anyway, till then, guys, take care.